Hey guys, thanks for stopping by. If you like my video, please like and subscribe. Also check me out on Twitch as Floyd Mason. But we can do a little more in GTG now. There's one thing I wanted to do as well. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, we'll go and we'll figure it out. We'll remember once we're going. I feel like it was in Forest. Let's see. Look at my notes. There's nothing left really in Forest. So I could do that actually. Let's quickly go and we can do the 2 checks. Grotto checks. Basically we're gonna hit it to GTG. There was something else I wanted to do first, but I'm not quite sure what it was from last night, so sort of I really think GTG is kind of the only big thing left right now. So I'm kind of hopeful at least something. One thing that that's going to that may be a concern is there's one shop in the game that often there's one shop in the game that often freezes and crashes my game, and I know for a fact that it has a strength upgrade and a boomerang. I need a wallet, so like they might both be fully locked, like I might not need them, but it's very worrisome, and I might, because the game glitching, might not be able to get those 2. Hopefully it doesn't cost me anything big. I also kind of know where the hammer is. It's at the Colossus. I feel like it's going to be the item sheet gives you, but I'm not 100% sure on that. But I can also run it there. Again, I don't have double strength, so I can't get in. And I don't have, like, literally I would go there for whatever sheet gives me. So I'm kind of putting that off. Seems like a lot of work for one item. I've also cleared the bottom of the well as much as I could. So, yeah, unless I get to like a GTG, I'm a little stuck again. Oh, I remember what the other thing I was going to do now. The sculpture in the Lost Woods. That was it. So we'll do that after this. Lame. Just warp out there. Kind of bummer. First 2 checks, very not exciting. Yeah, it's always weird, right? Because like every video kind of talking about like, oh, the big thing. It's just like, you know, there's just a couple big items, and they really limit you. Like if you don't get an Ocarina, if you don't get hook shot, especially, I feel those 2 really limit what you can do. Bombs are also really bad not to get. You know, boomerang's bad not to get, but so many places are locked by either the hookshot or hookshot or Ocarina that like it's by far the worst item to not get. Worst items, I suppose. Careful there, Link. Boom. Okay, well, amazing. Alright. That's gonna seem like I planned it, but that was just fantastic. So I'm gonna put off GTG for a moment and just go dip in Forest. But it was one of those things where, in my mind, I'm down to like 5 or 6 checks, and you need the hook shot. So it's kind of like it has to come up soon. You know, gave me beans. So, because, like, yeah, literally, other than those 3 checks that I just did, it was GTG, which, again, without the hook shot, was 4 checks. So I don't think I have any more keys there. And then crossing the desert for another one. So there's only 5 checks going out there. So it's like, either those 3 or one of the 5. Unless I'm probably forgetting 1 or 2 maybe. That I could do. Well, yeah, like I could have taken a bean as a kid, gone down to the lake, put it in, and that would open up 2 checks as an adult. So, yeah, things like that. But glad that worked out. Boom! Start with an early Triforce piece. You love to see one right away because it just means that, the temple's good. Could be more stuff here. The hook shot, maybe we're on a clear path. I'm trying to remember now. I think the only other path of gold hint I have is water, which I'll either need long shot or boots to get in, so I'm not worried about it yet. I also don't have ZL, so. Let's have my wallet. Okay, well, that makes me a little nervous. It's great to have the wallet, but literally the only place I need it is that store that might break. So getting the wallet makes me think I do need those items. So I'll have to go try it and see if the game breaks or not. And if it does, we're in for a hard game, I think. So I don't really know what makes it break. It used to get an error all the time, but it always worked. And then it breaks, but seemingly now it doesn't seem to break early. Like I can go to it at the start of the game, but later on in the game it just stops working. Just so weird. Do not have arrows. We can't go super far in here anyways. I mean, we only have 2 keys, but luckily for once I have sort of time. So we'll do the cart yard and then the 1 hover boot check. I can't even see what that is, but I will be able to see it if I use the hover boot check to get over there. So. Get wrecked, son. Oh, nice try. Nice try, buddy. So what do we got? We got 2 more checks in this room, 1 check down there, and then 2 checks there. Boom! That's a hero of Hyrule move right there, if I ever saw it. Ooh, my bow. Okay. Cool. Opens like 2 more checks. I need 2 more checks in here. I can also now do horseback archery. I can do the archery range. But arrows are necessary here. One or two other spots, but it's already have the hook shot. Not super necessary for a bunch of stuff. But we can check what this item is out here now to see if we have to travel all the way over for it. So I'm pretty happy with that. So yeah, see how long this takes. This is likely going to be the only thing I do today. I don't really have any shorts. What is that? I think that's Deku now. So weird seeing it from like below. God damn, I hate this stupid. Like, get out of the water quick. Yeah, I'll probably do this today. Tomorrow I'm thinking of playing finishing off my Blaster Master. I don't know finishing, but trying to at least. We'll see. I still have 3 worlds left, and the 8th world, I'm sure, like the final world, will be hard. I'm using save state so just to beat it, so I'm sure it'll be fine. But I'm hoping soon to do a little bit more speedrunning. Kind of got away from it a bit. It's kind of hard because, like, on one hand, I want to spend all my time grinding down games I'm close on. In this case, I'm really close to the world record in Beauty and the Beast. About 50 seconds off. I have probably 20 seconds of save. But, I thought it'd be a little easier. I thought I had more saved in some levels, and it turns out I don't. Like, I thought there was one level where he was beating me by like 20 seconds, and I could easily just mimic his route. But his route is actually causing me more deaths, and it's only like 4 seconds faster or something. So I'm having to decide if it's even worth my time. But he's beating me by about 4 to 5 seconds in every level, so it's not like there's a level where I can save a bunch. It's just I have to get tighter. But it's a decision if I want to spend all my time there, or if I want to play a bunch of different games and just get times on the board. Like, would I rather have a couple really, really high, tight times, or would I rather have a few more that are not necessarily strong, but at least on the board? Sucks. Does it? Especially with the slowdown on my computer and like my available streaming time in a week. I'm gonna have to start doing more runs offline, like more of my practice. It's kind of a bummer. It's nice to hit the PBs online, but I don't have the time to stream every day like some people do. I just have too much stuff going on at the moment, unfortunately. And also, like, just after work, you're just kind of too tired sometimes to put in a good stream. Some days just take it out of you. I just want to play something fun. There we go. So get them in here. We'll go to the top, spin the room, get one item there. And I think I can't remember if you need a second key to get into the first painting room, but we'll have a look. Make sure. Alright. Cool. Because yeah, I think what I gotta do after this is go test that store and see if it's gonna let me buy stuff. Because then the problem is that even if it lets me go in, I'm still gonna be nervous. Like, I gotta get enough money, go in, buy probably the strength upgrade first. I think that's the more important one. Well, the boomerang's great. It doesn't, you know, in a regular game, a boomerang can really lock you. But in this one where I'm getting Triforce pieces, I'm more ready to risk. Like, I want to go into Spirit Temple over boomerang, I think. Tough to say. But if it doesn't work, then, you know, I'm assuming Spirit Temple's out as an adult. You know, Jabu's out. All the kid checks of boomerang out. Like, it could be a real nightmare. And may lead to an unbeatable seed. If that happens, then I'm definitely going to look into what's causing that error and see if I can fix it. It's just getting to be a bit annoying. Like, frankly, if it keeps happening, I might have to take off Shop Sandy, which sucks because I love Shop Sandy. I think it's one of the funner ones. Stick. I'll turn it back and see. I can't remember if I need a key for next year or not, but we'll go double check that. And then, yeah, then we're going to go. I guess we'll go back. We'll go to the lake quick and get those 2 checks. No. I don't want to do that. I want to spend my money on fishing. I'm going to become a kid, get some cash, and then go check on the store. Yeah, I do need one. Okay. Well, you know what? We have... I don't think I'm far enough in to bother throws one. I probably won't use it. Okay. Let's go here. We'll get some cash. Yeah. Then go see if the store works. If it works, we'll buy the strength upgrade, and then kind of do the GTG spirit route. So remember the spirit, I can at least go in spirit. That's not too bad. You know, and like I said, I have the fortress key now. I can do archery, which is 2 items. In GTG with the hook shot, I can now beat most of GTG. So don't be naive. Damn. I knew it was because I got the skeletal then immediately went in the forest. So I was just hoping for some reason it wasn't. Just Google the market crashing. See if there's any like see if there's anyone else experience it. It is weird, again, because like I haven't changed anything. I run at the same way every time, and it used to always give me an error in that one. And there's certain glitchy parts, like there's a Goron that always has me like tattooed on his body, and like I once had it like tattooed all over Kakariko Village, and one time on the Temple of Time pedestal. So like weird little things do happen, but just the fact that it's constantly the one store breaks the game. You know, like maybe it's a time of day thing, because like if you play the Song of Storms in the windmill at night, it almost always crashes the game as well. So I always do it during the day. Yep. Alright. Be the big test. I'll drop a save state there just so I can like quickly warp back. But if it crashes once, then I'll maybe try and read a little quick interneting. Because I see people that say it keeps crashing. And like I don't have an issue with it like crashing constantly or anything like that. Oh man, that's such a sweet tunic color. So good. So. I think if it works, strength is the better way to go. Question mark. One, just because I'm going into Spirit now, whereas like, yeah, Boomerang's got its things, but I can at least check all the Boomerang places with the slingshot and see if they're anything of note. Oops, I want to get something here. But B, I know that the hammer is at a Colossus, and right now I can check. If I get strength, I can also check the scrub hole. So that would leave only the fairy that I can't get, and I might have to, if it's the thing is that to use a bean, then somehow have to get Spirit Song. Alright, I mean, I'm heading back out to GTG, so I only need one more key and get the last chest. Not too bad. Whoop, get off. Get off. Yeah, I wonder. Might take some, like, again, I have to do some serious study work tomorrow. I am going to stream for a while, but probably need to put, like, you know, probably have, like, a 3 hour stream, and then, like, 3 to 4 hours into study work, but I might try and take, like, an hour or two and just, I want to add, an actual background. Like, I have the background on my game wall kind of there, but I'm a little tired of it. I kind of would like to get something with, like, fitted spots for the videos. So I really just don't like the blank space, which is why I put something behind it. But I'd like something a little better. You know, maybe I'll finally make like individual scenes for each type of game as well, so I can quickly switch between them. We'll see. I don't know. Maybe we'll get crazy with it. Do actual work that I say when I do. But at the same time, I want to go maybe see if the patio's open tonight. So, who doesn't know, I live in Ontario, which has had really restrictive shutdowns, which is, you know, it is what it is. I feel like that's what they feel we need to be safe. Like, we were really slow in our vaccine rollout. Most people, including myself, have only had the first, even though the second one looks like it's going to be real soon. But they basically shut down things for a year. We're only finally getting to the point where we can go back to stuff again. So I kind of want to go see if my favorite pub still exists. They don't have a media presence at all. Like, you know, it's just a little dive bar, but the staff was super nice. Always like the music. Drinks were extremely fair price. Right now, I like to go to a place where the drinks aren't bleeding me dry, and I can just make up the difference in tips. Right? Like I'd rather not pay $8 for a beer and tip two. I'd rather pay like $5 for a beer and tip five. And this is the kind of place it is, you know. Okay, so let's drop a quick. Please don't crash. Well, I mean, not getting a lot of information. They're just saying like, hey, use a different one. Um, I'm gonna go back there and just try one more time. Maybe I'll try a different time of day. Like I don't know, because again, I went in here earlier in the game, so like that's a worrisome thing if I can only go in there once in a game. Let's wait till it's close to night. See if anything changes. But yeah, again, we might have to play around not having the strength upgrade or boomerang. And again, like I'll know if I get to a point where I'm soft locked. Their big suggestion is to not use Project 64. So apparently it's just known to have some crashing issues and suggests other ones. So it might be a thing where I finally have to just change, which is unfortunate. I've liked Project 64, been mostly good, although it was pretty buggy with Paper Mario as well. But going in the shop is kind of an important thing. What time is it now? I mean, if we go in this shop first, it's like, oh, you're going in shops. I'll totally work it in. Because what a bummer too is like that there's not really anything good in this shop, and all the good items are in the shop that locks itself. Okay. Oh my god, let me in. Oh, I forgot there was a Triforce piece in here too. Oh my god. Like, what a store. Okay. Yeah. Oh, man. Alright. So yeah, maybe it's just time of day. Maybe I'm always waiting for night. And that works. Okay. Trying to debate if I want to like try and go buy stuff now, but I think I'll wait. I mean, I know a piece of Triforce is there at least, so technically I can get to 17 if it lets me in. But for now, I'm happy with just getting the strength upgrade. Now it makes a lot more sense to run into GTG. I can just get so many more items up there now. Oh, hey, bummer. Just do it over here. I don't need bottles. Never mind. Yeah, right across here we're gonna get like 2 items. I think I did the Song of Storms check. I think I had Song of Storms taken over originally, but can now do the Sculptures. This is where my run ended last time. Triforce piece again. I'll take it. Wow. So Gruta Valley is always fantastic, apparently. Always the place to go. We came all the way out here. Me and Pone did. Oh, wow. Three in a row. Man. This is the thing I like about Triforce too. Well, what I like and hate about Triforce hunt is sometimes you'll go in like, an hour or so without seeing anything. You'll get good items, but nothing. And all of a sudden you'll find like 4 together. Because it's not like when you do the other one, like sometimes you'll find a splurge of items you need, like, 2 keys to forest, and then you're like, oh, I can go do work in forest now. But like you still have to go back and go to forest and do it. Okay, so see what this dude has for rescuing him. Well, see what she has for me rescuing him. Then we'll go GTG. Then we'll do archery in daytime. I think I can do everything in. Okay. Again, I know water is path of gold, so not the worst thing. Still the iron boots, but I feel like I'll find them on this little trek. I think you can do everything in here except hammer stuff. Which is not bad. Bomb shoes. I mean, didn't have them before. Not super necessary, but they do unlock bomb shoe pulling. And another piece of Triforce. Man, we're flying now. Oh, I forgot to turn my timer back on. Whoops. It's not the biggest deal. It's just for myself, just to kind of get a general idea of how long it takes me. I did it more at the start just because, like, again, I wanted to know how long different types took. Like if I was doing certain rules, how long on average it would take me, so I could kind of time out. But I kind of have a general sense now. And these ones tend to take about 5 hours. Ish. Well, actually, maybe closer to 6. Depending on... Depends on a lot of stuff, right? Like, two runs ago, I had a really, really clean run. Everything worked well. I didn't really get stuck for too long. But then in a recent one, I really got stuck with the Ocarina, finding the Ocarina. And it was the last item check. Ooh, yeah, get the 4 items in here too. Getting strength could be big. There's a good item in here though. Definitely calling strength is the right move immediately. Come on, attack. You guys. At least with the big ones, you only hit them once, but like, they're so annoying. Like, just that you can't hit them at first. You gotta wait. Yeah, with only needing, 10 and like, well, strength just paid for itself. With only needing 9. We are looking pretty good. Oh, wow. Yeah. Like, imagine that store broke. Like, that's 2 right there. A 3rd in the store already. Key for water. That's good. Again, path of gold. So I like that. Ooh, and I can finally get in the fire. Like, that all might just have been locked. But, I mean, seems like a good fix. That maybe it's just time of day, like very similar to the Song of Storms issue. It's just doing that at night freezes it. Like maybe I've always just going into it at daybreak, and it's too close to night, and it was breaking the stores. So. Confident enough with my fix to do nothing else to fix it. GTG's gold mine. Gold mine. Literally. Okay, good thing we came back here. Yeah, we're still gonna go from here to Spirit. I'd say the only thing that would stop me would be if I found both Iron Boots and Zelda's Lullaby. Because then I do want the hammer though. I don't know how to do this at all. Like I see people just like bump off a fire thing and get the chest so easy. I've done it like once in the Spirit Temple one, but I don't know. I'm so bad at like little tricks. But again, we'll leave the one chest here and we'll leave toilet. But and I can't get the center of the maze chest. But that clear GTG. I mean, it's been pretty good to us. Pretty hard to complain. Yeah. Was it three Triforce pieces? And bomb chews? So 3 items here, and I never got the item in the front room. Oh, nice. And refill the bombs. Take that. Yeah, it's castle key. Never gonna need that. Oh, oh no, wait, no, it's Green Fortress. Whoops. Yeah, it's castles over here. Never gonna need it. To get to Gan's castle, I would need to get 6 things, so I'd have to be 3 more temples. Which I did want me to do that in one of my runs. It was like, oh yeah, like do this, then you go to Gan's castle, and then you get this item, come back. And I beat it without doing that. There's not really much up there. Wasn't really missing anything. Make some cash in case I suck at archery. That's good. You never know. That chest. Oh, man, only got that earlier. Didn't have bombs when I first came here. All right, yeah. I mean, we've already found. I've been playing, like that's what I mean. I've been playing for under an hour, and like I played for 3 hours yesterday, and I've already found 9 pieces today. And I found 15 yesterday. Like just between like in Gerudo here alone, I found 3 outside, and then what? 4 in there. Not too shabby. I found 1 immediately in forest. But we'll hope that spirit is pretty good. I mean, you know, I have what, 2 keys, no mirror shield, so I can only go so far in it. Yeah, put there. Right where I left you. Alright. So hope I don't suck at this today. I feel like I usually get it like pretty quickly, or it takes me forever. Uh-oh. For some reason I hit like the top of the jars, which was so unnecessary. I just like aimed poorly to start, and then had to kind of just with it. Need some hundreds, please. Whoops. Dang. Just need 1 more 60. Waste a little too many arrows. Thanks. Alright, let's see what the other item is. Pretty close. I feel I can turn around. The archery's not easy. Like it's hard enough to aim. Like I don't know who would do the nice. That's a snipe right there. Oof. Looking good. Now I can go for some 60s, like not worry about lining up perfectly. Just go for a few 60s. Yeah, there we go. Easy. Boom. Alright. 2 tries, not bad. I mean, main game you have to do it twice anyways. Yeah. Doesn't get me anywhere yet, but if I get my hammer, then kind of nice. Allows me to do under the stairs and it. This thing going here, I think worst case we'll get hammer, which opens up like hammer chest out here, which would be a pain to get back to, but considering everything else there was a Triforce piece, might make the trek immediately back. And then just some good checks up on Goron. You know. Pup. I think my pup's up. Stuck. It's hard to see these poles. Nice. Let's go. Again, so we can get the 2 Sculptulas out here, we can get under the rock, we can get whatever item she has, so everything except what's on the actual like arch thing and the fairy. So hopefully one of the items we can get is the hammer. A little unfortunate if not, because one we can't get that spirit song, and one we can't get that Zell's Lullaby. But if it's the ZL one, then it'd be a pain to run all the way back out for the hammer. I probably won't bother. But is the question if if I get hammer, I feel like after this, like going to fire is my best option. Do everything Goron save the hammer. If I don't, is it still the best option if I don't have hammer? I don't know. I don't think so. But I can't do water, can't get any farther than forest, so it might just be like the thing I have to do. Let's see. Actually, see if we can see what the item on top of here is. Oh, it's a piece of Triforce. Damn, I want that. So hopefully I get Spirit Song, because that's a super easy piece. It's 2 warps. Oh, yeah. So that's what I thought it meant. Because the clue is like, they say beyond the wasteland lies the hammer. I was pretty sure that meant that she had it. But so it is good to know that, because I was going to run it here earlier and do just that before I found the hook shot. It's good to know that I would have gotten what I wanted. already know 50's dead, so Sculptures mean nothing to me. Okay, wait for night. Check your Sculptures. Go in, check here, probably then go do all the Goron stuff. I will say the one kind of unfortunate thing about playing the Triforce hunt is you almost never go to Shadow or Ice. And well, like I don't really care for Ice. Like it'd be nice to mix it up. Like Ice is fine. It's just a nuisance to get to, but it's kind of like rewarding when you rush Ice and get something good. Because it's pretty quick, and like I just don't like the pushing blocks room. I think it's boring. Nothing there. This other one's a nuisance to check because these guys are a pain. I'm just taking this. That's good. So yeah, let's go check out the Spirit a bit. See what's going on. I don't want to go. Honestly, I'd rather go do like the Goron stuff and whatnot, but because of the warp song back out here. Thanks for watching. Please click to check out my other videos, like and subscribe, and come by Twitch under Floyd Mason to join my live streams.